Ella had faced wild jungles, hidden kingdoms, and icy mountains, but this was her greatest challenge yet, a new school. Ella stepped inside the gates, clutching her backpack, filled with excitement but feeling uncertain. This can't be harder than finding lost treasure, right? She thought to herself. Inside her classroom, she was greeted by the teacher but quickly noticed a group of kids whispering and pointing at her. It didn't take long for Ella to realize that this adventure would test her in ways she hadn't imagined. At recess, Ella sat alone eating her lunch when a group of three kids, Jack, Sam, and Lily, approached. "Hey, new girl, what's with your backpack? Did you pack for an adventure?" sneered Jack. They laughed, but Ella stayed calm, trying to ignore them. "You think you're so special, don't you?" Sam added. Ella shrugged, trying not to let their words get to her. "I like adventures, that's all," she said calmly. Lily stepped closer, looking mean. "Well, this isn't some adventure land. This is school, and we run things here." Ella felt hurt but stayed quiet, knowing that facing them head-on might make things worse. Ella had faced dangers before, but this kind of challenge was different. It hurt in ways that no wild animal or freezing blizzard ever could. In the classroom, Ella tried to focus on her schoolwork, but she kept hearing whispers and giggles behind her. Every day, the bullies teased her. They made fun of her love for adventures, her clothes, and even her quiet nature. It was getting harder and harder for Ella to keep her head up. One day, while Ella was working on an assignment, the group passed by her desk and knocked over her books. "Oops. Guess you weren't watching, Explorer," Jack smirked. Ella bent down to pick up her books, feeling her eyes sting with tears, but she refused to cry. "I've faced scarier things than this. I can handle it, right?" she whispered to herself. A few days later, as Ella sat alone at lunch, a girl named Mia approached. "Hey, can I sit with you?" Mia asked kindly. Ella looked surprised but nodded. "Sure," she said with a slight smile. "I saw what Jack and his group have been doing. They think they're so tough, but they're just bullies," Mia noted. Ella shrugged, trying to stay strong. "It doesn't bother me that much, well, maybe a little." "It bothers everyone," Mia nodded, "but I think you're really cool. You're not afraid to be different, and that takes courage." Ella looked at Mia, feeling her words sink in. "Courage? I don't feel very brave." "Trust me, you are. You stand up to them by not letting them change who you are." "I wish I could do that," Mia said with a smile. Ella didn't realize it, but Mia was right. Every time she ignored the bullies, every time she stayed true to herself, she was being brave. Later, while playing on the playground with Mia, the bullies approached once again. "Look, she's got a new friend. Is this your adventure buddy, Ella?" Jack taunted. This time, Ella stood up tall. Instead of ignoring them, she spoke up. "You know what, Jack? I've been to places you wouldn't believe. I've faced dangers way scarier than you, and I'm not afraid of a few mean words." Jack looked taken aback, not expecting Ella to talk back. "You can make fun of me all you want, but I'm not going to change who I am. I like adventures, and I'm proud of it," Ella said, her voice stronger. "And she's not alone." "You're not as tough as you think, Jack," Mia added confidently. Other kids started to gather around, some nodding in agreement with Ella and Mia. Ella had faced her greatest challenge, not with force, but with courage and kindness. And in doing so, she showed everyone that standing up to bullies wasn't about fighting. It was about being true to yourself. Jack looked around awkwardly, realizing no one was laughing with him anymore.